Oh, welcome, folks. Marvin back with episode 2 of the farming days. So we're going to jump in. I'm going to show you what I've been up to. So let's jump in straight away, guys, shall we? So I'm back in Sengoku Dynasty. I'm in my sake house where we make sake. Actually, this is not just a sake house. This one here makes the normal rice into bowls of rice because you're going to need... Now, you don't have to have 320. You can have 100 and it will still do it. So you can put in rice, wood, which will make the bowl. Then the bowl then is... The rice is put in the bowl, but you need water. Okay. After doing that, you can come to here, and this is where the magic happens. You can either put that rice in the bowl in the food store for people to eat or to make food, and we'll go through the food process as well today. Now, when you collect rice, you will collect, inadvertently, you'll collect the mould, which is in that little bag there. In the middle there, it says 0 of 40, and it's a little bag, and it's got like a little rice mould type of thing on it. Okay, you need 40 rice in the rice bowl, 40 mould, and 80 water. This will process, and in the end, I haven't got one in here. In the end, you'll get like a little teardrop, okay, with like a little bucket with a white teardrop, and you can put that in there. Now, it says 20, but I've put 6 in here before, and it's worked. That then will convert that and press it on this little pressing table here. It will press it into sake, which we've got there. Now, sake is used for food. It's a very good trading purpose. You can also drink the sake if you want. Okay, I can drink that. It's not going to make me tipsy, but I can drink that. It's raining, so we're going to run from here into the house, and I'll show you. There is so many processes, guys, that you can do in this game. I see a lot of people play this game, and they go, well, that's it, I'm done. I don't know what to do now. The game is at an end because they get that thing from Sengoku Dynasty, and it says, thank you for playing Sengoku Dynasty. We cherish and we would want your feedback. And you think, okay, is that the end of it? No, it's not the end of it, guys. I'm not bragging here, but I'm Dynasty 22, and I've still got loads and loads of things to show you. So in here, we can make... Oh, that one's different. What's different between that one? Oh, we can press now. We can press that into... Oh, that's going to make life so much easier. I've just noted, and I've got to note that down and add it to my... spreadsheet, because I've made a spreadsheet on this. It's not public, but I've made a spreadsheet on it. You don't have to use fish now to make oil. You can use that product there. Oh, wow, we can use that, but it's 5 of them, though. We have got those, and we can grow those. So anyway, let me go into the process here. So, I don't think it's this one, is it, that we can use sake on? No, I think it's... Is it this dish? No, it's not this. I think it's the meat dishes. No, it's not the meat dishes. Oh, well, they've changed this completely. Now, with the last update, they've absolutely changed this completely. Okay. So, to make this balm here, which is a healing balm, we're going to need 1 sake. We're going to need the healing balm, which is this one down here. 1 healing balm, 1 antibiotic, and 1 of these blank things. Now, you can make those in the carpenter's bench. You can make all these in the carpenter's bench. This is completely whole new ball game now, guys. Whole new ball game. They've added more dishes for us to make in here. They've added more meat dishes and they've added more fish dishes. So there you go. So I use sake basically as a trade-in and I use it for medicinal. So there you go. I wish it wasn't raining as much as what it was. So we can make a rice bowl here with pure rice. So we don't have to go to, you don't have to have, say, oh, well, I haven't got the brewing station. I can't make rice bowls. You can do it here because it says here, rice, raw rice, 10, water, and then we can make a bowl of rice. We need 10 of them though. This is completely an utter ball game. Right now, this is only accessible on the cooking pot. If you went to this one here, it would just give you the bog standard meals. You can still do the warming balm. You can still do this one, the sickness medicine, on here. Okay? You can still do the gugu root, the eggs, the fish, and the meat. So that is a complete whole new ball game. So that's what you can do there. But then when you come to here, you've got more options to do. So you can still do the meat, the fish, the eggs, the go-go root. But on the actual cooking pot, you can do all of these. So there you go. So the game is not over when it says thank you for playing and la da 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 and it's early access and all the rest of it. It's not over. If it was over, okay, when you got to Dynasty 14 and you went and got an extra bell to make another encampment, why would you think that is? To make another encampment, to gather resources in that area, because maybe, just maybe, in this area here where I am, if I push M for the map, yeah, maybe, just maybe, where I am, where the rice paddies are, there might not be loganberries. So there might be loganberries up here. Or there might be loganberries down in the swamp. Okay, so as you progress and get more Dynasty, yeah, so there's Dynasty 7, which is a milestone, Dynasty 14, and then Dynasty 21. That's going to give you 3 extra bells, plus the bell that you were given by the samurai warrior on the shoreline. So, you know, it's a whole new ball game. And you still have to keep everybody happy. Right, let me show you out here. So we're making this. I've got ginger working now. This up here, I've got a worker doing the rice. I did not plant this. This was the rice man. So, we brought in the tea. So we've got loads of tea here now. Can we plant tea? The field must be cultivated. Really don't like this. I'm ever so sorry about the thunder and lightning, guys. Let me see whether I can cultivate this and see whether we can plant tea. Which I have actually asked them whether we can have a scroll wheel so we can scroll through our tools. At the moment, we haven't got that. So, 1, can I plant tea? Please tell me I can plant tea. I can't plant tea. Even though tea says I can... Oh, I can only plant tea in the spring. I can plant the ginger. What about that one there? Can I plant that? Please tell me I can plant that. Summer. Wrong one, Marvin. We are in summer, so we should be able to plant that. 6. I can't plant it. Maybe, just maybe, this one here may be for the workers. Yeah, you can go away, Rain. Thank God for that. Thank God for that, guys. So, we could plant wasabi, though, couldn't we? Let me put this, stuff away and let me see whether I can plant wasabi. Let me put that in there. I'm going to grab the poo as well. I'm going to grab that. This here is parsley that I let go to rot because I wanted to make these. Let me put those in there. Let me grab the wasabi. Let me see whether I can find out where to put the tea. I haven't got any bags made in there. So yeah, so I see a lot of people going, well, that's it. There's not a lot I can do in Sengoku Dynasty now. I'm finished. I'm done. There's not. There's shed loads. There is absolutely shed loads that you can do, guys. I'm going to put that in there. Now, the tea has not got a freshness. It will not... we can grab those and put those in the... what's my doodles? We've got loads of sticks. Right. Let me get this started and we will go and plant. We still got to find... I might leave those pearls. I'm just looking for something that we can trade. Let me take that poo out and let me put that poo into recycling. I'm gonna put the leather in here to be just to keep it out of the way. So I've got stuff here that I go around and trade. I also go and see whether I can find any seed that may be around. Now, once you've got the seed, you can plant the seed, and then when you harvest, you can use... I could use those tea now and make bags of tea to plant again. So once you've got the product, it's not an end. You don't have to keep running around. But do keep going and trading with people, because I've got... If you have a look above Hedwick, I've got 14,000. That's purely because I've been going around trading with other people. I've been getting rid of stuff that basically I don't really need, and I've been getting money behind me because I'm not gonna jinx it all here, guys. There may be taxes coming. It was on the discussion page. There may be taxes coming. Let me go and put the let me go and put this in for recycling. So I'm going to put that in there. That's got rid of that. And let me put that in there as well. We could take that out. Can we put that in there? Yeah, we can put that in there as well. So I'm going to get composting. So yeah, so there's still loads. I am finding loads and loads. This is the reason why I'm doing this episode, purely to show you that the game is not done. Yeah, this is an early access game, and the game is not done here. Let me... Now, I can't plant that, and I can't plant that, and I can't plant the tea. So let me put that back in there, and then let me put the wasabi. Now, can I plant the wasabi? It says I can plant the wasabi in the summer and the spring and the summer. So we are still in summer. So we could do this. We could do this, guys. So let's go to 5. And let's do the hoeing. This is a little bit laborious, but it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Now, Gonna give you another bit of heads up as well. There is stuff that you can do as well. It's not a login thing. You're gonna have to have logs to make buildings. You're gonna have to have planks. You're gonna have to have bark so you can make leather. So, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. So, you know, suck it up, Buttercup, and just play the game. As I say, I'm doing this purely to show you that there are still things to do. I've still got to keep everybody happy. I am rotating people on jobs and finding out the villagers like particular jobs, and then some villagers don't like particular jobs. So I am rotating those workers and putting them on something to make them happy. Because if they're unhappy, I'm not quite sure whether they will leave or not. I don't know whether they will. Now, I do know in Medieval Dynasty, of which Ronnie Knows wants me to do a playlist or do a play. I don't know enough about the game. Far as what I've had a look with Ronnie Knows, big shout out to Ronnie Knows actually, because he did give me a shout out, so I'm going to do him the same. If you're not following Ronnie Knows, do follow him. Very nice guy. He's Australian and he's very funny, even though he doesn't know he is. And yeah, so go and give him a follow. Go and subscribe to his channel. And if you feel that you want to subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my channel as well, because I'm going to do loads more content on this game. I am doing a playlist on truck and logistics. So check out Truck and Logistics as well, because we're up to, I think it's episode 14 or 15. I'm not quite sure. I think it's 13 or 14. So, now this wasabi, I'm going to need this wasabi for cooking, for vegetable meals. Okay, so if I want to sell these to anyone else, I can go around and trade. I mean, back in the day, this is how it was. You didn't really have stuff. So basically, your stuff you used to take to market, and that's how you used to trade. Some people used to say, "Well, I haven't got any money, but I have got this. I have got this. Are you interested to do a trade with that from that?" And that's how bartering comes about. Right, let me put that in there. Let me take that out. I will put that back in general population. The last episode, I went back to my original Marvinsville, and we did a little test there. And let me fertilize this. And I didn't have any spare people that I wanted to take off and put on growing. So I took off an unhappy worker here who was doing charcoal for my steel, and I put him on growing. So that other bed over there, which has got rice in, he's planted that. I don't know whether he's going to bring it in. I hopefully he's going to bring that in. It's a sticky job, but we all got to do it. There still is weeding to do. Now, you will get grass when you pick the weeds out of the water and out of the land. So you then can make that and dry it on the rack, and you can make straw, which you're going to need tools to be made as well with that. There are also buildings that you're going to be needing as well. We haven't even touched. We have not even touched on the paper mill, which I've got open now. Did I plant that? I don't know where I planted that, guys. Let me have a look. I didn't plant that, look. Right, let me go back then. So it's 4. I missed one. So yeah, so... And plus now we can get workers to make the meals as well. So I'm just checking that everything's done. It's night time. We possibly might sleep until morning. Although I think it is morning. Oh, it's not. It's evening. It's very dark for evening, isn't it? Right, let me take the wasabi out. Let me take the poo out. Or manure. Let me put that one back in. And then let me put... Shall I put that back in general circulation? I think I will do, actually, because the worker that I've got working at the moment, I might take him off of planting rice, and I might get him plant in something else. Let me grab that out. I had to wait a few seasons to get this lotus seed. And I couldn't find the ginger, and I had to wait a few seasons for the ginger as well. So it's been a trip. It has been a trip, guys. So anything that's in the general store is exactly what it says on the tin. Anybody can access this. The wood storage. All your workers can access the wood storage. Okay. The only things that they can't access is these bags that you put down here. Okay. And these taco bags, as I call them, here. Everything else they can access. So just be mindful of that. Now, if I wanted to put this lever into general population and I wanted people to make tools, I would put that in the general store, and then I would go into Dynasty, and then I'd go and find somebody, population, and then I would take them off of it and put them on something else. So, let me... Can I assign you a job? That's the thing. She is not on a job for some reason. I don't really want to put her on tailor shop. Can I put her on cooking? I could put her on cooking health balms, couldn't I? Oh, we can't do that. Right, can we take her off there and put her on oil? Yeah. Warming drinks. We can put her on warming drinks. I can't put her on rice because I haven't got rice. I could get her cooking meat, couldn't I? No, you can actually do this. You can do it maximum, or you can take them off and say, I only want you to do 8. And then I'm going to make her... Because you see, I've got meat, I've got millet. It's all in general store. It's all in whatchamadoodles. So... I'm going to get her to do that. So I could take her off this and I could get her to do anything. I could make her get cold drinks. I could make her do mosquito stuff and all the rest of it. So we need more food and we need more materials and we need more heating. So I need to basically, when people bring in stuff, I need to basically get them to do... making the logs into possibly into firewood. And some of this stuff I can sell. Let me take that out. Let me put that down there. Let me put that in there. Let me put the lotus seed in there. We are going to do a bit of... I'm keeping me eye on the time, and I mean that literally. Let's go... Let's put this in here for now. And then I'm going to put everything that I want to trade. So I'm going to trade that, sucky. I'm going to keep the sticks. I'm going to trade that. I'm going to trade that. I'm going to keep the sticks. We could put those sticks into general population, couldn't we? I'm going to... What's that one? That's cooling drinks. So all the rest of it I'm going to put into... whatchamacallit. Really need to get another hammer. And then I'm going to do a bit of bouncing around and a bit of trading. And I'm going to show you how I trade. Because it's sleight of hand. Sticks. Let me put sticks in there. I've also got a building to make as well. So I've got people gathering stuff in here. I've got them gathering stuff. We've got firewood, but seems like people are not doing their job. Right, let me take some of these and make these into firewood, and then we'll roll out. Let me make that into firewood. Because I'm going to get logs in anyway. Now, this reduction will not come down in the Dynasty until the next season. So, if I put this firewood in here now, okay, and then go into Dynasty, yeah, this figure has not come down until we flip over to the next season. And then that figure, the minus comes down, okay? So, got that trading. Oh, I need to put that back in there because that is not for trading. We're going to keep that. I might trade some of the poo as well. I don't know yet. Let's put a couple up there. Keeping all that. Keeping that. The hammer is for trading. That is for trading. That isn't. That isn't. That isn't. We need to go and get some. We need to go and get some logs. Right. So this is how I trade. So everything is okay at the moment. We will come back and we will do a bit of weeding later on. So let's go to the tower. Let's go to Waka. Wansiki. This is Segi. This is Wansiki. Wiziki. I don't know. I'm very bad on enunciations. That owl keeps on following me. Right, let me go over to this person here. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Have you got anything that I am interested in? He's got 99. So he has got some fish. He has got some meat. So we could do a bit of sleight of hand here. How fresh is that? That is quite fresh. So let's have a look at the meat. The meat is quite fresh as well. So that is what I've traded. Okay. This here is what I'm going to sell. So I'm going to sell him that. I'm going to sell him some poo or some manure. And then my best trade is sake. So I'm going to sell him sake. I could actually sell him some sticks. So I could sell him some sticks. So that's how I do my trading. And that it covers my travel costs here. Because I've just bought some fish from him. And he's just bought some stuff from me. So as long as I make 10 coins here, I'm a happy bunny. I'm just looking on the map. Right, there's a couple over here. Sometimes they're in these houses and sometimes they're asleep. This one is what we traded with. Yeah, that one's we traded with. Oh, let me climb over the barrel. Hello, madam. So this one is asleep, so we will wake him up. Sorry about this. I'm going to wake you up. So I would like your ore, and I don't really need these, and I don't really need the stone. So that's what I've traded with him. So I'm going to sell him some manure. I'm going to sell him a ho-ho-ho. And then I'm going to sell him a hammer. So the hammers are 150. So that is really, really good. So there you go. So this is what I've traded. That's what I'm basically going to trade. This is what I've kept. So thank you for the trade. I really do appreciate it. Need to find that other person here. Is he the one I just traded with? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Did we trade with you already? Yes, we did. So, I can't remember which one has got the iron ore mine. I think it's this one, or it could be Segi. I'm not too sure. At the moment, I can't make these across here. I can make the lanterns, but I can't make this across here. It possibly is to come. I really, really want to make walls. We've got stone. At the moment, we can't make walls. We can make these lanterns now. Now we got the paper mill. So, and be aware as well, you do not need to go into the mine. Sometimes you can come on here and you will find deposits on here. And you can, I think we took them all out, didn't we? You can actually take the ore from here. So check out all of these pallets. I'm just looking for somebody else to trade with, and then we're going to go to Segi. Right, let's have a look on this pallet. No, I really would like to find something on this pallet, but I think I've taken them all this season. Yeah, I don't think we can do that. Oh, look, bamboo. Just laying around. So there you go. Troughs are your friends. If you put a trough down, you're going to be able to get ice from the troughs, which will help you with cooling drinks, which you can make, which I normally make in the winter time. I know it seems dumb, but I make them in the winter because that's when ice is around. So I can't pick all that. I'd like to be able to make some little storage like this. I think this is just decoration. I do. So let's find the bell. I think we are done here. And then we'll go back and we'll see what needs weeding. So where is the bell? It's normally in the middle of the in the village. Hello, where's the bell? Esmeralda, where's the bell? I've probably gone past it 3 times, don't worry. So, let me go through here. Let me go through here. Where's the pig and bell? Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. I got it, don't worry. Let's go to Segi. So I'm done here. You can go around to all the traders and you can trade. Let's go there. Let's quickly go to Segi. Now, there is a woodsman up here. He's coming down the hill at the moment. So this is the woodsman. So you can trade with him. He hasn't really got anything really that I want apart from this. I want those. I will trade you some. You can have the bamboo. How much are the cooling drinks? The cooling drinks are 60. You can have that. I'm going to keep the stone. And I'm going to sell you that as well. And possibly some sake. So there you go. So he really hasn't got anything I need. I've got plenty of these. I can make these now anyway. So I don't really need that. And that is 200. So thank you for the trade, sir. We've got another tradesperson here. Now, each of the tradespeople are different. They trade different things. She's got leather. We could sell her some sake. And then there you go. So, and running around like this is pretty cool because you're not running from place to place. Now, when you first start playing this game, these places are not accessible. If I bring up the map and show you, okay, I'm in Segi at the moment, okay, but this place you have to find as well, okay, and then you will have to find the other one, which is over here. You'll have to find this one as well. So don't think when you start playing this game, oh, I'm going to jump on and that village is going to be there and this village is going to be there and Segi's going to be there. It's not. You will have to run around and you will have to open them by doing different quests when you start playing this game. Now, this game is quest based. And that is what you'll have to do. So there's a quest here to get the blacksmith bench. You will do a quest with, his name is, don't quote me on this, I'm bad at pronunciations. His name is Donk, or Donk, something like that, or Conk, I can't remember. And he wants you to make 5 axes to basically get his freedom, okay? He gives you a quest to go to the mines to get some ore. Now, you can get the ore with a stone axe, but you have to go and get small deposits. Then you go back to your village. You make the 5 iron axes, bring them back here, because he gives you a blueprint for the forge. For the smithy, sorry. And then you put the forge in the smithy. And then you bring it back here, you give him the 5 axes, and then he gives you this armor that I'm wearing here. And that is how it goes on. There are other different quests. When you help villagers, you will get, you will basically get your dynasty will go up. It's not just doing special projects. So, let's go back to Marvinsville. So this is my first village. I do pop back here from time to time. I do. I am going to get some more villagers, and I am going to get this being planted out in rice, and I am going to get this planted out either in seed or in soybean. We have 2 more dwellings to do, plus I've got this fence to fix as well. So there is that as well. I need to move this one here because over in this corner here is where my chrysanthemums come. So let's go to the food storage. And I want to put this food away. So over here, before we go to the food storage, is my ice house. And these are all my troughs where I collect all my ice from in the winter time. Now, these bushes will come back. I have actually cleared these bushes, but these bushes will come back and they will grow into trees. You can harvest these. These will come back time and time again as well. But when you pick them, the freshness goes down. Obviously, when you pick anything, the freshness goes down. Flowers and stuff like that. So let's go in here. So he might have already done the harvest for that. Right, let's put that in there. Let's have a look at that. That's 48. That's 39. That's 24. Can I do it? Can we do it, guys? No, we can't. It's too... Right, I might cook that one up then. I may cook that. So let me put my berries where my berries are. Need to basically get some of those as well. So we need to go around and get some wine berries. I need to go and get some go-go berries as well. Right. I need food anyway because I haven't got no food. We need to put the axe back in there. I need to cook some food. Right. Let's have a look at the fish. The fish is not too bad. Let's cook that fish. Can I split that and can I do it? Yes. So I've just made that all fresh. So there's a certain amount of time that you can do that to make all that fresh. Let's cook all that meat up. I need to go and get some meat going, guys, as well. Let's have a look at that meat. That meat is 48. Yeah, let me put that meat at the top. We could make these into meals. Let me cook this meat off before it goes rotten. So at the cooking pot, you will not need sticks. If you went to normal fire, you would have to do it with sticks. Put the floor lamps down because floor lamps is heating. Workers in the colder periods will come in and warm their hands on those floor lamps. So floor lamps, around about 2 in a 1 dwelling, around about 3 or 4 in a 2 dwelling. So do it. So let me eat. There we go. I don't think, let me cook some fish. Yeah, let's cook a half of them. Now, let's go and have a look what we're going to need for some meals. So we're going to need fresh fish and rice. Or, right, okay, loganberries. We've got loganberries and we got that. So let's do some, let's show you how you do the fish. So I'm going to grab the loganberries in the water. I've already got the fish. So, loganberries, we need half of these. Not even half, actually. So let me split those and let me grab those and let me split those again. Don't really need all those. So fish. What do we say? Water. Now, every idle moment that I have, and yes, I do have idle moments, what I do is I go around and collect these, okay? And then what I normally do is I go to my wells, yeah, and I will put barrels in my wells. Even though my workers are collecting barrels, I will still go to my wells and collect them. So, let's go to the general store. And let's grab some barrels. And I do this on every single one I've got. So, and I've got traps near enough everywhere. It's just sometimes I forget where they are. Let me go and get some barrels. So 1, 2, 3. And then what I will do is I will go and put these in, and basically it will be all good at a bag of chips. So let me put those in. That's 10. Now, she is collecting water. Okay. I do like the new sound effects. I do. So let's go around here and collect these berries. And let's have a look. We haven't got anything on the drying rack. I need to make some more drying racks. Let me collect these as well. So I'm trying to put all of the dwellings that I've got here around the berries in my village. I've got a berry field over there, and I've basically fenced it in, and I could get people in my village to collect those. I haven't got one in here. We need to put one in here. Right, have we got any? Right, let me show you now. 3. We haven't made it, so we need stone, and we need a cooking pot. Oh, it already had a cooking pot, so I need to put a floor lamp in here. So I'm going to put that in there, and I need sticks. Let me put that one down as well. So I need 12. I need 24 sticks. Let me grab these sticks. Just get some of these small bushes and leave the big ones because they will grow into trees. So what's that? That's 6. That's 7, 8. I mean, I could go around and collect them. So let me grab that. Let me grab that. That's 15. We need 24. $22. It's always the same, innit? Just need a small... more locanberry, more wineberries. There's an axe here. Who left that axe there? I'll leave that axe there. Someone's dropped an axe. Right, let me go back to that house if I can find it. Is that it? That's not it. Where was it? I've lost the house. That's it. I got it. It's okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. So let me build this. So I've showed you how to trade. I may take somebody off in this village to make rice. I don't know yet. But you got to watch the seasons. You have to watch the seasons. Because if you plant them out of season, just say if we planted them in summer, Sorry, in autumn. Now you can plant plants in autumn, and I've done it with my moderator. You plant them in autumn, and then winter comes, the frost will kill them, and you'll lose all that seed that you've done and all the effort that you've put into planting it. So bear that in mind, because you will screw the pooch. Right. Let me put my hammer away. I'm going to quickly show you how to cook. So we're going to go, what do we say we're going to do? Fish meals, wasn't it? So if we go to this one here, hover over it and push F, and then I'm going to make, it's only going to let me make 2 meals because I haven't got enough resources. Now, I've seen a lot of people go, oh, that's not good enough. They can only make as many meals as resources you've got in your food house. So don't go, oh, that's stupid, because it's resource based. So bear that in mind. If you haven't got the resources, obviously you won't be able to cook it. So let me cook it. So that's cooked. Let me go and put it in the food house. We can do other dishes. I've got loads of dishes. At the moment, I've got these here. And I'd like to be able to find these dishes to make them as well. So I'm going to put them in there. Again, this will not come to bear until the next season. So where are those other loganberries? Did it put it at the top? Yes, of course it did. Need to cook that as well. Right, let me go and do that. Let me put those loganberries there. Let me put those berries in there. So there you go. Fat can go back in there. And then we can put the... I'm going to keep that paper in the backpack because we're going to go back to the rice paddy, Marvin's rice paddy field, because we want to do a bit, before we end, we want to do a bit of weeding. I'll show you how you do the weeding. So here we are. We need more beverages as well. Let me grab those. Let me put the tea down here. I like really everything in its place. I know I'm a bit of an anorak. I know I am. So let me put all those in there. Okay. This should be done, which it is. 100. 100. 100. So I'm basically constantly working. I am constantly working. I'm figuring things out. I'm sorting things out. Even though I think I'm unhappy in this village, I think if I have a look at the population, I think Marvin's unhappy. I'm unemployed. Really? She's unemployed. Right, do you know what I'm going to get you to do then? Can we get you to plant? Here's a thing. Can we get you to plant? Woodcutters. Where's the planting? Was it under fields? Strawberry fields forever. Farming, waterfield. Let's get you planting some rice. Now, she should do this in this area. So let's go back to population. Let's go back to Dynasty. Now she's working now. Cool. And there you go. Right, let's go back to Marvinsville. So she's still collecting water. I've got one person doing barrels. I've got one people collecting water. They won't do a mega amount, guys. They won't do a mega amount. Don't think, oh, I'm going to do a... She's going to do 27. Yeah, and I'm going to end up with, I don't know, 2,000 something odd water. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's even not going to happen with 270 water. Okay, so it's slowly moly. You are, as I said in the last episode, you are a supervisor. You are basically trying to keep everybody happy in your village, okay? And that is your role. You're trying to find everything out as well. You're basically jogging everybody down that road to keep everybody warm, fed, work, and happy. So, yeah, they need weeding. So here we go. It's a messy job, but somebody's got to pull. Somebody's got to be on the pull. So each time I pick these up, I'm getting straw, and some of the fields I will be getting grass. So there you go. I've now got 18 straw. Now you've got to do this, because if you don't do this, when you do yield and you bring in the harvest, you will get less in the yield. So we've only just planted this wasabi. We fertilized the wasabi, and now we're weeding. Now, I think, I'm not too sure, don't quote me on this, I think there's only one lot of weeding I've done per crop. I think. I might be wrong. Somebody tell me in chat. Somebody put a thing in comments. I've been doing 2 lots of weeding, Marvin. So, you know. So, these do not need weeding. Let me go over here. Let's have a look at the rice. Actually, I think he is doing the right. Yeah, look, he's tending that. So, I've got him doing that. I'm not doing that. That's his job. I've got to do this because I planted this. And that's going to be exactly the same case for that worker that I was unemployed at the other village. She is going to tend the crops. She's going to basically she's going to fertilize, and she's going to do what I'm doing now, and that is weeding. So there you go. You've got a little bit more ammunition. I hope I've give you a lot of information, something to think about. And if you are playing this game and it helps, please help me and give me a thumbs up and like and subscribe. And I will catch you in the next one, guys. Take care. Stay safe.
Remember to like and subscribe, and also hit that bell.